Hey coaches, I wanted to go over a couple quick things with you that I have experienced in my own business, and I want to pass it along because it may help you too. First, I want to go over the importance of keeping a list of everybody who you actually get into conversation with. Okay? Now, I thought that my Facebook messages would be enough because, hey, they're all laid out for me. I can just go ahead and refer back to them. But really, it is so easy to lose track of where people are. And that's what was happening to me. I thought I was doing a good job with that. But I have to tell you, it's not enough. If you listened to last week's wake-up call, which I really hope you did, anybody who's serious about their business, I highly encourage to get on those calls. Anyway, Melanie Mitro, I believe, was speaking about how important it is to have a list either written out on a piece of paper, if that's your style, with the date and some notes, whatever you talked about, and so you know what to do when you follow up with them. Or on an Excel sheet is even better if you're organized like that. Anybody who knows me, you know, I'm working on my organizational skills and things like that. So I haven't decided yet which way I'm going to go. I have tons of papers written out with notes and things like that. But anyway, it's very, very important. Trust me on this. Let me just tell you a quick story. I was speaking to somebody a few times about a program, and the last message I had with her was me saying, oh, you know, today's the last day of the sale, whatever. So that was back in March. Now, that I had my surgery early April, and I didn't talk to this lady again. I didn't remember I didn't talk to her. I just didn't hear back from her, and her message got buried and whatnot. Anyway, I saw last night in the news feed that now she's a coach. She said that she loved her program so much that she decided to become a coach. Well, you know, I was stunned at first. I was like, you know, I'm trying not to have my feelings hurt. She's a Facebook friend, but I don't know her personally. But that's not even the point. The point was, I went, oh, shoot, you know, I know I was talking to her. Where did I mess up? Or where did I drop the ball? Can't blame her. She felt a connection with somebody else, and that's the most important thing. So anyway, I went back in our Facebook messages, and I found it, and I saw that the last message was March 2nd or so. And again, as I said, it was about, you know, today is the last day of the sale. You know, we had already had our conversation a little bit. But I never heard back from her, and then I didn't get back with her, and I never would have even remembered that what we talked about. And indeed, she bought the program that we were talking about. I don't know why. I don't know what prompted her. You know, I'm not saying it's because of any conversations we had, but I know I was an exposure a few times for sure. So to hear that she signed up as a coach last night, at first I wanted to take all personally, like, oh, you know, whatever. But no, it's a gift for me to see where I will do better in the future. Perhaps another message from her. But look, months have gone by, and, you know, who knows. So anyway, I just wanted to point out that little story. And one other quick thing I wanted to add is, even with me, when I signed up, somebody approached me about a year and a half before, or maybe even 2 years before I signed up. I didn't even know what she was talking about. I didn't know she was a coach. I always worked out, loved my workouts and all that. And she sent me just out of the blue, hey, I know you like protein drinks. Can I send you 2 of them? And I'm like, sure, if you want to. You know, I don't know how interested I am. I don't want to see you, you know, spending this money, whatever. I said, I don't know. And anyway, she's like, no, I want to. So she sent me Shakeology, and I told her that I'm vegan, even though at that time I was still doing a little bit of whey protein. I don't anymore. So anyways, I tried 2 flavors of the Shakeology, and to point it out too, this is important for you coaches to know this as well. I was in between apartments and this and that, so I was like in an extended stay type of hotel, so I didn't really have a refrigerator stocked full of stuff to make the shake good. I think I poured greenberry or something in warm water in a shaker bottle and tasted, and I was like, oh, you know what, it's not vegan, it doesn't even taste good. It has high sugar, I thought, because I didn't really analyze the ingredients. The ingredients on the packet were so small. And I just never really got back to her. You know, I thanked her for it, and I said, you know, I don't really, whatever, they're not for me. And that was it. I didn't even know it was a coaching opportunity, what the deal was. The products were vegan, because we didn't have vegan Shakeology then. and I didn't think about it again. Fast forward 2 years, when I did decide to sign up, she didn't even really come to mind. It was nothing personal. I didn't even know that it was like the same company. I was like, oh, I think I heard of this shake before. Then it all kind of came back to me after I signed up, and I'm glad I signed up, and everything happens for a reason. I'm glad I signed up with who I did is what I meant to say. But you know what I mean? Perhaps if her and I would have kept in touch, or she every now and then said, hey, just so you know, we now have vegan formulas, whatever, I might be one of her coaches today. So we never really know who is going to sign up, and it's never wise to prejudge somebody, or even after they say they're not interested, just kind of put them on a different list of your check back in a couple months. You know, we don't want to hound anybody. But I know that we're always very careful not to, we don't want to bug anybody or write them too many times, or we don't want to look like an advertisement. Well, sometimes people don't even know that we're a coach. You know, they're like, oh, yeah, you've told me so much about that 21-day fix or whatever. I went out and bought it, so now where do I start? It's like, wait, that's on us, not them. Okay, so it is a balance of knowing what to do. Anyway, those are a few things I wanted to point out to keep in mind when you are talking to people. Okay, I hope this was helpful to you, and please let me know your comments. Thanks, guys.